everybody. It's been a while since I've made a vlog, and I'm actually quite excited to make my first one in like a few months again today. So that's really nice. Yeah, I do just really enjoy making vlogs. I think I just really feel that it just feels so pure and nourishing within me to just share my process and to share where I am, who I am, where I'm heading. And yeah, to just have that into the world. So today I woke up my second morning here in a mud house. So this is a full ecological recycled mud house made of earth and straw. Bottles there that allow the light from the kitchen to come in. I will give a much better explanation of it soon. So I just did some journaling and I meditated just for, I lost track of time quite a bit. And yeah, I just want to be honest now. Like, the past few months, I've been so carried away and pulled by my own insecurities and my fears of who I am and who I am as a person in this world, and just falling really back into my old self of where I was, even way back before my awakening. And I really feel what is happening to me now is that I'm in a process where I've just really realized within myself just the importance again of becoming that awareness, and to not become attached to all these stories and ideas and theories and whatever thoughts that are manifested from my old stagnant self and emotions that are coming up, and to just really disidentify with them and be like, hey, I'm aware, I accept this reality, you can be here, I accept what happened in the past, I want to move on, and I just want to embrace the reality that is now. I want to embrace myself and love myself again. I want to become that love wherever I go, in each single moment, and to just have that free will and control to actually maneuver through life in such a way that I want to, and not be completely bombarded and overloaded and identified with a lot of trauma that happened in my past that really keep me down and limit me from seeing and enjoying this reality in a way that I want to. So yeah. I can talk about this for a long time, but I feel to wake up now and stand up and just get this day going. Thank you. So, this place actually has no gas or electricity. So with no gas, that means the kitchen is only raw food, so no cooking. Like, there's solar cooking where you use the sun, but besides that, like, we don't really use anything to heat food up, we just eat it raw. So now I'm just grasping for my breakfast carrots, and I'll be putting some of these sprouts in, and as you see here, just a bunch of nuts, seeds. You probably can't see it, but I will use nuts, seeds, dates, and fruits. So it's gonna be a very interesting breakfast, but I'm really excited. Alright, we're getting there. So I made my breakfast. I cooked it, but I not cooked it. No, I just prepared it and it's really raw. So it has dates, sprouts, carrots, avocado, apples, and seeds. And I'm now going to add almonds And this local farmer guy, a beautiful person, just gave this to me yesterday. So if you've ever wondered how almonds look like, this is how they look like. Like, you have to open the shell and then open another shell. Oh, so good. So I'm just walking, and I just had these thoughts that I was identifying so much on the things that I should do, the action I should take, and I based my worthiness of who I am on what I think that I should be doing. But in the end, I was just pondering on my thoughts, and I realized I've been identifying with so many things. I am already whole. I am happy just for who I am right now. I don't need to do anything for that. We don't need to be anyone except who we are now. Please, cut off all the worry and all the expectations and all the ideas that once we fulfill a certain desire, once we reach that position, we are then successful. But success should never be measured by the idea of us becoming a certain person, which we are not now. Success comes from the measurement of happiness that you carry and have anchored within your body. I'm just gonna enjoy this beautiful view overlooking the Galilee Sea. And this was where Jesus been told to walk on water and where he healed a son of a I think just somebody with a high position 38 kilometers away from Tiberias, which is that city right there, that lake town, that fisher town. It's said that Jesus was born in Nazareth and he would walk 68 kilometers from Nazareth all the way to Galilee, the sea. And it honestly just feels like a magical place here. Like, there's really not much to say. Like, it's really like an honor to be here, honestly. And yeah. And I ask myself the question a lot. What is the one what is observing, or what is aware of my suffering now? What is aware of my mind and the thoughts? What is aware of my heart? What is aware of my entire energetic body? You can use these words as a spell to cast, to guide and help you pinpoint what exactly you are and what you can disidentify with. And the more we become aware, the more we align with that peace, love, and happiness, and the more we are just fulfilled. And from that place, the things that manifest the most rapidly into reality are the things that bring the whole universe, the whole planet, all the people, countries into a higher vibration. So the things that we love doing and brings happiness into all of that will manifest quicker into reality, because that is coming from that wholeness. It's coming from our heart. It's coming from what we truly love to do and who we truly are. And it doesn't come from our accumulated egoic personality and identity. It does not come from our personal desires. And there's a fine distinction between our personal desires and what our soul truly came to express and wants to express into this world. And yeah, thank you. When I say all of it in the body, it starts from within the body. There is this awareness. Body thinks that it is as our feelings, our senses. Its reactivity, its purpose is to literally react and give us this beautiful cinematic experience that we are experiencing everything that is, this whole reality. But in the end, we become too fixated with what is published in the cinema. We become too fixated with the movie, and we kind of forget who we truly are because we are playing this persona in it. So it is the non-identification with what is coming up. It is the cultivation, it is the regainment, it is that power, that infinite power that is always there. And it doesn't require any effort. It's just simply there. It doesn't require any force. There's nothing to do. That's why it's more a not doing it. It's more a fuck this. I'm not going to keep on repeating this pattern in this story, in these thoughts that happened from my past. I'm not. I refuse to. I come back to myself. And that coming back to that true self, which all humans are continuously seeking at every single moment, that feeling of vacation, that feeling of, oh, it's too much, and then there's just a sense of peace that arises. So the healing is the letting go. It is to not identify anymore and any longer. It's to drop it. It's to just let it be. And it might sound as simple as just drop it, right? Many can experience what we have now called depression. Well, in the end, it's just such a state of forgetting of the true essence and nature of who we are, that we become too identified with things that we think we are, who we want to be, just everything that we are truly not. And it's so easy to drift in this false, limited reality that is not that pure expression, that pure nowness, that pure play, that pure observation that is happening in this moment. It's very easy to drift in that. I'm just feeling so much. I can barely bear just looking at life. I can barely bear the density and the heaviness in my head. chest. We're back, we're back, we're back in business. We're back.